Imagination is more important than knowledge. The only source of knowledge is experience. Logic will get you from A to B, imagination will take you everywhere. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. The only way to escape the corruptible effect of praise is to go on working. A happy man is too satisfied with the present to dwell too much on the future. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives, and not in what he is able to receive. You never fail until you stop trying. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. Peace cannot be kept by force, it can only be achieved by understanding. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Everybody is a genius. But if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and science. A table, a chair, a bowl of fruit, and a violin. What else does a man need to be happy? The difference between genius and stupidity is that genius has its limits. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. We should take care not to make the intellect our god. It has, of course, powerful muscles, but no personality. The pursuit of truth and beauty is a sphere of activity in which we are permitted to remain children all our lives. Few are those who see with their own eyes and feel with their own hearts. I never think of the future, it comes soon enough. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. A man should look for what is, and not for what he thinks should be. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. The human spirit must prevail over technology. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. Peace cannot be kept by force, it can only be achieved by understanding. Education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. To raise new questions, new possibilities, to regard old problems from a new angle, requires creative imagination and marks real advance in science. Intellectuals solve problems, geniuses prevent them. All religions, arts, and sciences are branches of the same tree. The hardest thing in the world to understand is income tax. The secret to creativity is knowing how to hide your sources. I have just got a new theory of eternity. Peace is not merely the absence of war, but the presence of justice, of law, of order. Nationalism is an infantile disease. It is the measles of mankind. If the facts don't fit the theory, change the facts.